Mendenhall, Mississippi. Small southern town with pretty much typical Middle American values. But Mendenhall doesn't have all the problems other Middle American towns seem to have. Not that there isn't poverty here and the issues that accompany that, and racial matters, and the youth culture striking out in new frightening avenues. But Mendenhall has something other towns don't have to address these and other issues that seem to befuddle other similar towns. Mendenhall has the Mendenhall Ministries. The Mendenhall Ministries is a co-laborer with the Mendenhall Bible Church to bring the whole good news of Jesus into a community that needed some good news. It was obvious that the task at hand was more than just getting everybody saved, because sometimes to get them saved, you have to get them fed first, or get them a place to live. So the holistic approach to ministering and empowerment emerged and matured. And as the word spread about the little Bible church and what they were doing in Mendenhall, other Christians in other parts of the country came on board with donations of time and money to be a partner in this ministry. But that was years ago. The economy's taken a downturn since then. Some of the ministries have fallen away over time. Some have been outgrown and no longer needed. Others have been set aside because of dwindling funding. But enough things haven't changed that Mendenhall Ministries is still making a dramatic difference in the lives of individuals and the life of the community. Probably one of the most important entities the ministry sponsors is the Genesis 1 School.
Because we believe very strongly that in order for children to do well, they must have two things. They must have a root in themselves where they're rightly related to God, but they also must have quality academics. They must have a good start where all the learning pieces are in place.
Another area in which Mendenhall Ministries has had a major influence in the town is in healthcare. After running the town's clinic for many years, they still provide the building rent-free, and Mendenhall Ministries was the major influence in organizing this retirement home for the elderly. But now the Mendenhall Ministries needs to be ministered to, and the challenge is to believers who would, even in light of the economy, step up and help do the whole will of Jesus for the least of his.
The members of Mendenhall Bible Church, and we have about 100 members, they are faithful givers. Not all of them, but a lot of them are. But Mendenhall Bible Church cannot do holistic ministry. And so Mendenhall Ministries is here, and we partner with the ministry. And the idea is we give other Christians an opportunity to come along beside us and to help us in holistic ministry, help us reaching out to the needs in the community.
So much has already been done by the Mendenhall Ministries that Mendenhall isn't a typical community. But so much remains to be done. Will you help? Will you let the work being done here be a part of your legacy?